Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. B19 here. B17 didn't stream for a week, so we fired him, and B18 looked too scrumptious, so I ate him. So I am now Broadside 19. That's canon for the next a couple of seconds. Anyway, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let's see. I got the water here. The water being like lightly flavored. God dang it, Broadside, stop eating people. How about you stop trying to tell me what to do, because this is America, and god damn it, what kind of a country for freedom would we be if it were illegal to eat people? Am I right? Anyway. Playing some Fallout New Vegas, like you. Yeah. Yeah, leaving the radio off like I do, because I don't want Twitch muting my VODs. They muted it really fast. I thought I would have time to transfer them over. I probably have a New Vegas VOD up on YouTube that has some sections muted. So, by the way, if anybody watching me watches one of those and notices one of those muted sections, do please make a comment with the timestamp of where it starts. You don't have to like timestamp like both the start and the stop. But if you happen to notice one of them, just like tell me where it is, and I'll just fast forward until there's sound again, and just isolate the last spot, and then just make a little timestamp on that in the description, so that if you get hit with that, you can skip it if you want. Okay. Anyway, the fuck were we doing? Speak to Loyal about the Boomer's plan to raise the bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. Sweet. So it is 6 p.m. and it is still 100 degrees out. So that's nice. Welcome to California. You know, it's weird. I have not just not played Fallout New Vegas for the past week. I really haven't played any video games at all the past week that I can recall. It's 97 here for me at 7 p.m. Oof! Yeah, I've got a fan on the cooling vent of the computer. And I've also got a fan on me. Yay for Utah. Oh boy, Utah! I've had some great experiences in Fallout in Utah. I thought Broadside 17 got eaten by a dino. No, that was Broadside 16. Broadside 17 was cautious and he knew there were dinosaurs, so he sent Broadside 16 in first to take all those pictures. Hey, and yeah, around here it's also been around 100F here all week and weekend. God damn it. TN Korgs. To Deathlight Gaming, how you doing? Doop-a-doop-doop. Wow, why is it fucking dark? What the fuck? It's like fading.
Whoa. Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Are you sure about that?
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water? What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
I still find it a bit implausible that a bomber could be submerged in water for over 200 years at this point and still be good with just a couple fixes. Maybe I'm thinking of like what salt water does to a vessel when it's been sunk down in there. Maybe it's different for fresh water. I don't know. Well, you know, busy and other stuff. Cool. How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it? Water does amazing amount of damage. Yeah.
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Well, that makes sense. All right, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of the Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath.
Ha ha
If
ha
that doesn't
ha
sound
ha!
good enough, talk to Jack. He
That's
was
really
working
funny,
on a
Loyal.
rebreather once.
Oh, there he is. That was a dir. Whoop, what the Okay. Mr. Handy just shoving me to the
Really?
side.
So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Yeah.
Hey there. Back for more?
Every time somebody says back for more, I just envision that one police officer from Invader Zim that mistook Zim for a bank robber that had just gotten out of the bank. And he was just like, it's him! And he's back for more! Get him! Alright. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now.
I hope it works.
Here you go. A new rebreather.
Oh, hang on. My coaster for my water on this little pull-out desk thing over here is out of place.
Bye.
Okay, time to take a dip with my robots that will definitely have no problem with the water. In my power armor, that definitely will not have any problem with the water. I still like that I found the original green tint of the T50, green tinted version of T51. I feel like this is like a much cooler color for it. Also helps that it's not affiliated with the Brotherhood, so that I don't get shot at by people who don't like the Brotherhood. I moved Broadside's coaster. Pepe laugh. How dare you? You moved it a whole inch. How could you? How could you? I thought we were friends. The green painted T-51 has the second highest armor HP. Oh, gotcha. I was initially thinking you were talking about, like, damage mitigation. I was like, armor HP. And then I remembered, oh, yeah, this shit has durability. Well, that's good to know, because, you know, who knows when I'll find whatever I can use to repair this with. We ain't exactly got armor repair kits in this game. We only got weapon repair kits. I'd turn on the radio, but... Oh, hang on. What am I talking about? I can do something else. That's right. We thought of a thing I could do instead. Don't mind the looping stuff, it's fine. Just get some synthwave going while we're on our way over there. Hang on, I'll go back to the beginning. There we go. Now we turn on the radio, which I turn to 0 volume, so it doesn't play, but it does cancel out the music. Ah. And now for a synthwave-tastic trek across the Mojave. That was a little loud, I turned it down. We can't use the in-game radio, so we made our own goddamn radio. I was trying to remember what this was initially, and then I was just like, oh, right, this is the field of houses wherein the boomers try to blow your ass to shit. Your whole ass. Not just a section of your ass, all of the ass. They're very ambitious like that. They will accept no half-assed solutions. Hopefully I'll be here all week. No, not my butt. Yes, your butt. Your butt's gone. It's already gone. They already took it. It's gone. Look back there. There's nothing. There's nothing. They already took it. The frickin' Brotherhood. The frickin'... No. Hang on. We're talking about the boomers. That's right. The fucking boomers took your butt. The whole butt. I need it to sit. Well, you're gonna have to sit on the back of your calves. Calves? The fuck? The back of your thighs now. I'm just gonna sit on my wow, you'd need really good leg muscles to sit on your calves. Oh yeah! This dude. This guy owes me money. I'll just sit on my head? It's fine. Yeah, that'll work too. You! Stop smoking!
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I do believe you said you would double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
That was 600 caps.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Yeah, like I said, I will only be using speech checks on this character for getting House to let me spare the Brotherhood of Steel. You just hear a loud crack. Yeah, it's like, is that the chair or your bones? And you're like, yes. Ah, there's probably an issue that will prevent me from going in this direction. Perhaps I should go around this direction. Yes, that's already looking better. Yes. Breaks neck trying to sit on my head. Yep. And also the chair for some reason. I don't know why. You just managed it. Very, very talented. Now for another night of letting my robots kill everything for me. Who's that? Is that someone to kill? Okay, no. I'm just like, Chem-Addicts! Ah! Purify the wastes! I just turned in one of those kid PSAs. It's like, remember kids, don't do drugs! And it just fucking blasts somebody, they dissolve into ash while screaming. It's like one of those PSAs that get, like, insanely dark and disturbing very fast. Out of nowhere. You're just not prepared for it at all. Oh, also, we replaced the modem that we were using, the one that caused my last attempt at a stream the Saturday before last, to have to halt almost immediately because of internet issues. We replaced that one. If we keep having internet issues tonight, I'm just gonna power through them. Because, like, I've been gone for a week. You guys deserve some content. I should say, like, you guys deserve some content, because I don't think I make content, I make content. I miss looking at her butt belt, clears throats. Yeah, her belt. Yeah, the belt, just the belt. It was a very nice belt. Very nice. Wasn't it nice? Wasn't it a nice belt, robots? Robots! They're just like, yes, it was a nice belt. Don't kill us, please. They're back there like, why did you make us aware of our impending death and fear it? It's a nice shade of leather. Yeah! That's all. Just the belt. The color of the leather was very nice. It was a nicely curved belt. It was a nicely curved, form-fitting belt, yeah. Oh, God. Every time I see equipment like that, I just assume there's fucking death claws. I don't... Oh, wait, no, I think I see one. Yeah, it's a death claw. I'm staying over here. I don't care how much power armor I'm wearing. I'm staying away from that shit. God, I was thinking later on, it's probably going to be mandatory for me to use a laser Gatling against stuff like that, especially when we get to the Divide. How's the sound balancing? Is the music too loud for you guys? I can turn it down even more. So that's going to get increasingly difficult. Turning it down by 1 pixel has such a profound effect. I hate that. Oh, hello. There is a red thingy over there. Ah, I think that was a Cazador. Yep, that's orange, and it's going around really fast. I'm gonna continue staying over here. That direction seems like a really bad idea in general. Oh, fuck, there's more over there. Oh, those... Well... I don't think we can avoid fighting the Cazadors. So, here we go, I guess. Oh my god, good luck my ass hitting him from this distance. Whoa! Forgot I did that. Go fight the Caz... I am! Let's reload this real quick. Yep, that's a pile of B right there. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, shit.
Made in the USA.
Ah! Cool.
U.S. Army. Cool.
Wait, how much do those sell for anyway? Ah, whole 2 pounds though. I couldn't carry very many of those. I'll save room for weapons if I find any. I don't hear pew-pews. What are you talking about? I was pew-pewing all over the place. Okay, hang on. What weapons did I have, and what fucking key was it? Nope, that wasn't it. G? Nope. Ah, shit. Ah! I'm sorry, everyone. That was accidental. Okay, it's C. Although I don't have that equipped with anything, so me looking for it was pointless. Cool, go me. Okay, what do I even have? Okay, there's that. What is 7? Okay, that's the pistol. What's on 3? Oh, this thing. Okay, it's been a week since I played this profile. Having to reacquaint myself with weapons. Okay, it's gonna be a miracle if I... Oh my god, I hit it.
You insulted my honor!
Time to hit the showers.
You must die!
You know, I'm glad when they detonate way over there. Alert, gotta do math homework. Alright. Actually, hang on, we're at our destination. So, let's turn off the radio. The radio. Hi, Magical Morel, TN Korgs. Been a while. I haven't streamed in a week. Oh, let's turn the radio off so we can get some music. There we go. I'm over here, being terrified of Cazador some more. Yay! Cazador. I wish this thing had a scope. Hey, thank you, Magical Morel. TN Korgs again. Oh, he's big. Gee? I wonder if wasps are like ants and bees, where basically they're all female except a few males that are just there to mate with the queen. Come on. Aha! Paid off! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ugh. I feel woozy. Okay, fine, let's get these guys. God, how long does that poison last? No wonder I hate these things so much.
Every day is a good day to die.
I mean... Whoa, whoa. Ba-bam. The problem with Cazadors is that they pile on. Oh, absolutely. Fuck these things. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I wanted to get speech up to 80, so I would know that I had enough to pass the speech check with Mr. House to save the Brotherhood of Steel, because I don't want to kill them on this character. Tacos? Tacos are good. I could go for some tacos. True facts. The guy's like, my friend exploded. What am I gonna do about that? Oh, hey, I'm getting hit with... Yeah, it's funny you say tacos, because the reason that I have tea and corgs is because I watched a couple of Maximilian Dude streams. I don't know if he does this anymore. I don't think he does, but for a while back there, whenever somebody would sub, he'd go like, hey, give him tacos, and he'd spam taco emotes in the chat. So I was like, hey, I need something cool like that to do. And I was just like, huh. Well, I like corgis, and there's a corgi derp emote, so we just started using the corgi derp emote. After a while, though, I think the T, I think the T is the first one that I had made, because Seeker, whom I haven't seen in a while, and I hope he's fine, but he would always be talking about T in chat, so that's where the T came from. We still used Corgi Derp until the second emote, the Razor Corgi, came about. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? Well. Damn it.
Kill them all, and let God sort them out.
Woo! Good thing they're young Cazadors. Oh god, the giant Cazadors in Utah are gonna frickin' destroy me. That reminds me, dips the corgi in tea. Time to eat up. God damn it! Cardinal fan, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I say, in the latter half of my 30s, wasting my life at every opportunity. All right. Okay. I think the robot army would be well served by staying here while I go attach the ballast. Let's see. I feel you. I'm halfway to 50. Turned 25 last week. Oh, thank God. Sometimes I have to remind myself, it's like, oh, not everybody who watches me who is younger than me is a teenager. Okay. Yeah, Cardinal fan, yeah. You know, have you seen that meme that Gianni made a video of? It's like, listen, friend, I know the world's pretty scary right now, but it's gonna get a lot worse. That kind of applies to aging. No, but I want to? Okay, hang on. Let me go get that for you. Here it is. I will link this in chat immediately. There you guys go. Enjoy that. It's a bit dark out. I'll wait out here until daylight. Okay. Oh God, it's so nice to have ice. Have drinks that are cold, especially nowadays. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna pour myself some more. There we go. Yeah, it's a good video. Okay, anyway, rebreather. Nice, nice. I think I can just swim in my power armor. Yeah, I can just swim in my power armor. They don't give a fuck. It's not like Fallout 4 where you fall to the bottom. Although, the shoulder pads apparently don't seem to give a shit about basic physics. Because they're just like, hey, arms, come on through. I can't tell you how long the first time I came down here, how long it took me to realize, oh, I was swimming around going like, where do I put the ballast? Where do I put the ballast? Where do I put the, guys, I have no idea where to put the, where do I put the ballast? Where do I put the ballast? Oh God, where is it? Oh, I'm gonna be stuck down here forever. Attach ballast. It was one of those instances where it's like, oh, it's hopeless, I'll never solve this, and then you find the obvious answer that was in front of you the entire time, and you're like, oh, I'm the biggest dumbass that ever dumbed an ass. Sweet. Good thing to know about myself, that I'm that stupid. Super awesome. Really great. Visual objective. Fuck you, buddy. Points to Dead Wind Cavern, the one with the legendary Deathclaw. Ah. Yeah, for some reason, it feels kind of weird that this doesn't just sink to the bottom like Fallout 4. Like, if you're wearing this, you should just be able to walk underwater. Okay. We did it! Okay, everybody fall in. Put my helmet back on. There we go. And now we stroll back. Let me just turn the radio on. There we go. I like strolls like this. It's like, look, Broadside. Look at Broadside, just trying to fucking milk everything for content by strolling instead of fast traveling. It's like, I mean, listen, it's a side benefit, but I always like walking in these games because it gives a nice place to just chat with people, and also when you're out in the world things can happen. Although I will admit, in Fallout New Vegas, things happen less than they happen in like Fallout 4. I think Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 for that matter just has more densely packed stuff going on, you know? I've said it before, But gameplay-wise, I think Bethesda makes the better world to play in. Meanwhile, writing-wise, Obsidian, at least New Vegas era Obsidian, they were much better about writing a world for, like, story stuff. What's this over here? Hello? Fisherman's Fried Shack. Aha. Oh. So I guess it's just a place you hang out. Pugilism Illustrated. Was that a book or a magazine? Ah, it was a book. Always be sure to check for that distinction. Two very different things. BB gun? I don't think I want a BB gun. Also, I kind of want to go on another stroll, but Camp Golf is right over there. And so is that thing. Explode. Imagine combining Fallout 3's exploration, Fallout 4's gameplay, and Fallout New Vegas' storytelling and dialogue. Yeah, you'd have a really good fucking Fallout game in that case.
Do stand still!
I love Meltdown. It's so cool that they explode. Yeah, right here. This is where it's going to pay off to not have to be identified with the Brotherhood, because the NCR aren't going to shoot our butts off. I mean, our belts off. They're not going to shoot our belts off. Very nice belts. We wouldn't want them to get damaged. Well, shit. I suppose we don't need the traveling music if we're all done traveling already. Time for a distraction! Hey, Bethesda, if you could just put mantling over objects into Fallout 5, finally, like a ledge grab, I would really appreciate it. Ah, this is the place I always want to go when I have to get Postal Pauline her first... No, wait, I saved that. I used that for the safe house. It's cool that you're all just so fine with me being around here.
Hey.
Hi. It's like, yeah, I just suddenly appeared behind you with 4 robots and power armor and energy weapons. But it's okay. She looked over and she was like, well, obviously, since that armor is green, she can't possibly be part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Bold of you to assume Fallout 5 is coming because Bethesda needs to re-release Skyrim 3 more times. Yeah, there's at least 3 more Skyrim re-releases before we can even contemplate getting either Elder Scrolls 6 or Fallout 5.
Nice job out there.
Thanks! I don't know what he's fucking talking about. Okay, where does this quest with the reject start? Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Hello.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Uh-huh.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. Maybe the quest doesn't start in here. Maybe it's out there.
Hello.
But yeah, if you... oh my god, you've got so many good things in here. If you ever need some material with which to repair your NCR armor, if you have a high enough stealth rating and can cause enough damage with a sneak attack, you can just wait until everybody is asleep here and then kill the NCR rangers that show up after a certain point in the story. Oh no, she is going to die now. She said the phrase. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get that mod that orders an orbital strike on whoever says that. If an NPC happens to say that, you just gotta run away because they're gonna get fucking hit with a nuke. It's like, no, don't say it! Ah! Ah! Oh, by the way, a little reminder. It is currently September for Twitch, so all of the subscriptions are 30% off. Which means if you want to throw some subscriptions my way, it'd be a good time to do it. Hint, hint. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Good for them, I'm still broke. Yeah, me too. Where's that quest start?
What you want, Holmes?
Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
At least the Rangers kind of earned it. Anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. O'Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
That is not what it means to be in an army. Why are you in the army?
Shit, honey, it was this or the Fiends. The Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way, the badasses with the top-shelf guns are on my side.
Speaking relative to the Wasteland, the NCR really do got some top-shelf guns. So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know?
I don't think there's
I
a good
joined
place
up
for
to
kids
get
out
out.
here.
My family's still back there. Right.
Okay, so where does the quest... Oh, it's probably the command tent. Yeah, this is the famous bit of Broadside getting distracted by quests. Quests.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
Cardinal Fan is going to say the bad word. Okay, let's see. Tap, tap, tap. Target the drones. Okay. Oh, he said, okay, really target the drones here. He said the frick word. Oh, shit, I said the frick word. It's my stream, though. I can say the frick word all I want. Double standards, baby, they're great. Funny, I thought this is where they sent washouts. So, what do you do now that the fighting's died down? Wait, what?
Mostly
Nothing, don't worry
drill the
about
troops. Try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
I mean, preferably them first. You're kind of higher up the chain in command. Making you less disposable than them, unfortunately. God, when you talk about the logistics of war, you just gotta turn into a sociopath, or else you're not gonna survive the conversation. It's terrible. Maybe I can help you whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
How do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
That's some dedication.
Thanks. I only wish some of the soldiers under my command would share some of it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow, I just offered to help you and you dismiss me with that line? How dare you? I'll kill you. No, it's fine. Contain the rage. Hey, broadside gets my neck broken by Todd. How? I didn't even send him. Damn. Todd provides. Okay, who are you? Ah, a fellow nerd face.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in. Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Oh, okay. I wonder if anyone else would share that sentiment.
Genius is seldom appreciated in its own time.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say.
Motherfucker.
Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
How'd a guy like you end up in the Army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Well, he is definitely smart. Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
Well, I mean, Caesar is just across the river. He thinks you might respond better to someone who isn't an authority figure.
This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
I guess you don't feel so smart now, huh?
Your insults are both unhelpful and unwanted. I'll thank you to keep them to yourself.
Nuh-uh. Going back to those squad improvements, I had an idea.
And what do you propose?
It occurs to me that I might cheat.
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
I'll do it. Work is overrated anyway. Yeah, no, we're definitely doing that for this character. If I recall, you had the one where you had to teach them how to use explosives and stuff. I don't think that's the route Lightshow Lina would take. You have the one where you teach them to be friendly, which, like, that's definitely not the route they would take. I can't remember what the guy from the Boneyard did, but this is definitely the one we would do, because it's like, oh, hey, we get to hack into a computer and feel really clever. So, yeah, that's what this character would do. I'll do it. Work is overrated anyways.
Excellent. Squad readiness records can be accessed from 2 terminals at the resort. The main terminal in the lobby, or a secure one in a back office. The main terminal is typically unlocked, but is also in the middle of a major thoroughfare. You'll have to be stealthy to access it. The office terminal is locked, but you might have an easier time accessing it, especially at night. I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
They're probably... I'm gonna do this and they're gonna get fucking massacred the next time they're deployed to combat. They're like, oh, these guys are really good. Let's send them to the front lines. Flags of our foul-ups. It took me this wrong. It took me this wrong. It took me this long to realize that's supposed to be a play on flag of our forefathers. Well, unfortunately, I've got nobody to talk with anymore. Cardinal fan got his neck broken. It appears that the replacement clone is slow in coming. So, how are you guys doing? I see. Ah, okay. Let's do the sneaky deaky option. Because it means I get to flex my hacker. I get to be Hacker Man, even though I'm playing a woman. Let's see, so 12. Yeah, people should be in bed in about 10 hours. Hi, don't worry about me. I'm just going back into the office with this clinky, clanky armor. And my bunch of robots. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's save. Accessories. Wow, that was really fucking easy. Stealth suit? No, I don't have the stealth suit yet. Squad misfits. Rifle range reports. Misfits demonstrates consistently poor marksmanship and lacks basic firearms skills. Team coordination is minimal at best. The individual rivalries crop up frequently. Recommended further basic training and team building exercise. Final analysis poor. Grenade range report. Squad has demonstrated an appalling lack of skill with regards to the basic explosive armaments of the NCR Army. It is, to speak frankly, a miracle they retain all of their limbs. Extensive retraining with dummy rounds is highly recommended. Final analysis poor. Alter readiness reports. Altering. What does they say now? Squad demonstrates a markedly increased proficiency in basic small arms skill and CQB acumen. Squad accuracy is up 35% from previous examinations, and squad members work together as a cohesive unit to achieve goals. I am seriously just killing these people. That is what is happening. They're gonna get sent into some shit they are not qualified to handle. Squad has shown good proficiency with explosive weapons and has readily demonstrated the proper tactical uses of said weaponry. Based on this evaluation, full field certification is recommended. Final analysis, excellent. Yeah, I've lost karma for basically dooming 4 people to die. It's okay, though. We got to be very clever, and that's all Lina cares about. Technology and being smart. Smart. Man, I got lucky on that hack, though. It's always nice when the first option is accidentally the one that you need. Now to wake them up in the middle of the night. Oh man, I love how fast they get out of the bed.
You've done an excellent job ingratiating yourself to the top brass. I assume this is some sort of stratagem?
I love how quickly they get out of the bed in this game when you have to wake them up, as opposed to Fallout 4, where they take 300 years to very slowly get out of the bed. I think you'll find that the Misfits records are now much improved. Get ready to get stuck in, loser.
You actually did it. My friend, I am without doubt a genius, but I must say, you've given me a run for my money. Bravo. Bravo.
I've got 10 int, motherfucker.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Whoa, excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh. Oh, is this what you were talking about? I thought we were talking about somebody else, but tis me that is the loser. Ah, curse my hubris! Oh, wait. Aha! Yay! I am not a okay, I am a loser, but I'm not a loser that's stuck in. might have too many followers. Nah, it's fine. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6. Ah. I wonder if what happens in character is if I just, like, lock my joints and just sleep standing up in my suit while my robots guard me. I think that's probably what happens. Turn it on the radio. The radio. That's a little loud. Don't they have those wandering around the wasteland? The wounded recovery suit. Oh yeah, that's kind of what they are. The I think they're called Y7 trauma harnesses from Old World Blues. Yeah, I'm not sure about the letter number combination, but I think they are called trauma harnesses. Who dis? Up ahead. I see some shit. I got 10 perception, because memes. Oh, it's just mole rats. Explode. If you get knocked out, they can walk your wounded body home. Yeah. I think it's a reasonable assumption that they would have that in power armor at some point. Although with power armor, I have to imagine the strength of the joints is such that one might rightfully worry about, like, crushing whoever's inside. Holy shit! Morel, thank you for the bits! TN Korgs. God damn, thank you. Thank you very much.
Every day is a good day to die.
Yes, it is. And after you're dead, you don't really care if it was a good day or to die or not, because, like, there's... Jesus! Alright. I love the meltdown perk. Hey! More TN Korgs, thank you very much. Yeah, the meltdown perk makes it very satisfying to kill enemies with energy weapons. I'm trying to kill socks. Oh my god. But what will we wear under our shoes? Morel's just immediately like, how do I take those bits back? Can you charge? She just starts furiously Googling, how charge back bits? The bit boss must die. I mean, I think you should clarify that the current one must die, because soon you shall be the bit boss. Hey, thank you, Magical Morel. Oh god, these are death claws. Oh, they're blind death claws. Okay. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Gutsy. I really appreciate that. God damn it. See if we can't repair this. Starting to get down to the point where it's going to start doing less damage. Really? Where'd the fat man? We didn't need the fat man. Although we're probably going to need a laser Gatling at some point. And not looking too good. We'll switch to the plasma for a while to save the durability. The thing with this gun is it does more damage per shot, but also you have to deal with a projectile. Batman is a problem solver. Yeah, but our gimmick this playthrough is lol energy weapons. Ow! I'm okay.
Kill them all, and let God sort them out.
The plasma is great because its crit chance is so bullshit high. See, I did not know that. Well, good thing I saved one. So if we can just go through there. Okay. Me and my robot army.
Looks like this is my lucky day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit, didn't even see that one. Thank God for robot army. Anyway, yeah, that's the gimmick for this character. I am playing a Robco fangirl character, so I thought, hey, you know, it'd be cool if I just had a bunch of Robco robots with me. Apparently these are all Robco. That was obviously Robco. I could have sworn Mr. Handy's were General Atomics. But I don't know. The Robco certified mod lets me build them, so I guess, I don't know. No Soltrons in this game? Yes, unfortunately. Damn it. I have to go slightly further around. This is so monstrously inconvenient. I'm so mildly inconvenienced. Eddie. Would you happen to be carrying... Nope. I'm honestly surprised that it's been so long and nobody has ported Assaultrons over to this game with like a simplified model. Immortal Season 4 time? I don't know what that means, but... Oh, like Diablo Immortal? Like we're clowning on Diablo Immortal? I can get behind that. Bell 7 Bar. Also, welcome Inform, TN Corks. How you doing? Maybe I'll call you 4B. Was this Raoul's hut? Yeah, it's Raoul's hut. Damn it, you suck, gamble better. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we do it, right? We blame people for their gambling results as though they had any influence on the result. A real man would have won that slot machine. Yeah! And just gamble harder. Duh. Just don't lose. Simple. Easy. Anyone can do it. What if that was actually the tactic that EA and Blizzard adopted? It's like, well, Your Honor, it's a well-known fact that everybody who ever lost at gambling is to blame for not gambling hard enough. Yeah, just play Rift Spreader. Just play Rift Spreader, guys. Blizzard's just like, oh man, I can't believe I gotta give this obvious advice to these dumbasses. Ugh. How dare they not just be able to do Rift Better and shit. Play that slot machine harder. Yeah, you lose at the gambling and they're like, skill issue. It's like you fell off, L skill issue plus ratio. I'm just saying this shit walking by him, and he's like, the fuck is she talking about? Pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2. Refunded a couple days better because I just want the campaign, and it probably won't be worth $70. I can't imagine. Raid Shadow Legends. It's not gambling, it's pay to win. Oh, wait, you're talking like... God, that shit's so confusing. So now it's not like, oh, it's Modern Warfare 2. It's like, it's not Modern Warfare 2. It's Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2. It's... They're just gonna call it Modern Warfare 2-y. In Banjo-Kazooie fashion. At least after they released Doom 2016, they were like, you know, this is kind of confusing having to reference the year that it came out in the title. Maybe instead of calling the next one Doom 2, we call it Doom Eternal, so it'll be distinct on Google searches. Yeah, let's do that. So, you know, id Software, initially making a mistake, realizing that they made a mistake and then learning from it. Good shit. I like it. Okay, where's some place we saw that sold energy ammo? That's right! The Van Graffs. It's not Modern Warfare 2, it's Modern Warfare II. Ah, I see. I think that's the only way the joke would have worked if I actually pronounced the Roman numeral. I like the numbering of Battlefield. Yeah, how did that go? Like, Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 1943, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Or did they go hard on that and go like, it's not Battlefield 5, it's Battlefield V. Get it right, you bigot.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Don't you fucking dare talk shit on my robots, my dude. I will fuck you up. Okay.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Hang on. Forgot. And they skipped 2,037 battlefields. Damn, from yeah, man, what the fuck? Your plan worked. The plane floated up. Seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly the plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you. The robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention? Because I'm smart. I'm smart.
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere.
Yeah, that'd get my attention.
By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Yeah, they'll just be like, oh, those crazy boomers. Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
There's a robot player mod for New Vegas, and that's the only way I'll play the game. I remember you talking about that, yes. Get some ambient music back. This is the wrong door. Now I assume I gotta talk to head lady in charge. God damn, I love having ice. We haven't had ice trays in so long. When we got ice trays and started having room in the fridge to actually use them, oh my god. It is so nice. It's like we've joined the 21st. We have ice trays. We got smartphones. Things are getting better here all the time. Yeah, I used this for like over a decade, I think. I actually think it has been legit a decade since I started using this. 1942, 1943, Vietnam, 2, 2042, Bad Company, 3, Bad Company 2, Hardline, 415, 2042. Oh, right. I was just thinking of the mainline entries. I forgot about Bad Company and Hardline. Hi!
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
We're talking.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Mother of Pearl! Okay. I've spoken to Loyal, the B-29 that's on its way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Time for me to go.
Later.
I saw later pop up, and I was just thinking, like, what if she has the typical the stock guy later voice bit, like later. Diablo Immortal, more like Diablo Dead in a Year, aside from complete whales. Yeah, here's the thing: it's gonna be dead in a year, right? And it's gonna have the complete whales, but the whales are gonna be so massive that it's still gonna be very financially successful. Like, all the free-to-play... Actually, I wonder if all the free-to-play players dropping off is going to make the whales leave, too, because they don't have any poor people to eat. Because that's how those fucking games work. They line poor people up in front of rich people and go like, devour! To your heart's content! Hear their screams! Taste their misery in a life that was unkind to them. And the frickin' whales are like, ah, yes, I could taste the misery and suffering. It was a very good year. Sounds like the British Empire. Yeah, God. I was about to go like, you could probably find pretty much any point in history where that sounded like somebody, but like that was beside the point. Where yes, that does sound exactly like the British Empire. Travel to Cottonwood, okay. Secret bunker at Fortification Hill. Oh my God, 10,000 feet. You need to beat them to death. Killing them with bullets is unprofitable. Yeah. Oh, God. What was that, it was like RRR? That crazy-ass... Yeah, it was Indian. That crazy-ass Indian action film. I really want to see that. I can't remember what RRR stood for. It was like Raise Riot. But anyway, it looked fucking amazing. Well, we got a bit of a trek in front of us. Let's turn on the music again. Ruxran? Maybe. That could be it. For all I know, that could absolutely be it. Oh, right, the thing we can't go through. Damn it. Oh God, itchy ear, hang on. I hate that ear so itchy sometimes. Oh God, hang on. I'm back. Don't you. See, I don't know which song you're referencing exactly, but in my head, it's the excerpt from that song that they used for the Nine Inch Nails song. Rise, Roar, Revolt. Thank you! Yeah, I was watching a video on that recently, and they had the logo on there, and I was like, what does RRR stand for? And when I looked closer, they actually had the words that they stood for in English right on there. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that. Rise, Roar, Revolt. Yep, I want to watch that movie. The video about it I watched said that it was like 3 hours, but it was worth every hour. Indian movies are kind of a head trip. Yeah. But I have zero issue imagining the fact that Maybe they're doing things a little better than Hollywood et al. Are right now here in the States. Vault Tech, a better life. Underground. Hi, Original Vault Boy. How you doing? Tea and Chords. Original Vault Boy, definitely an unbiased third party when it comes to Fallout vaults. Definitely an unbiased opinion. You can totally trust it. I see red on my radar. Imagine Predator 2 with song and dance numbers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know about the song and dance numbers. I am prepared for it to be different but good. Oh, the Brahmin's hostile for some reason. My only regret about bringing robots is that we constantly have the roar of the rockets behind us. My personal opinion, I think they're all equally nice. It's the people who mess it up. Oh yeah, that's definitely the problem. That's definitely the problem. It is the people. If only they weren't so people-ish, all the vaults would have functioned perfectly. Battlefield 2042 is somewhat better after 2 seasons, but it's a live service game, so yeah. It's not like the concept of a game with ongoing updates and support that is paid for by ongoing sales of stuff is inherently bad, but God, they have a really bad track record. Even if there's a wedding, they don't kiss. Huh, that is odd. Different culture. I don't mind the live service model. I hate having to shell out $80 to keep paying for it. Yeah. Like a lot of things that have ruined the video game industry, live service as a concept is not inherently, like, evil or anything. Oh god, it's this guy. No, get away, get away, get away. Don't do it. No, no, please. I'm too young to die. No! Robots, minions, stop him! Oh god, he's getting closer. Fuck! My life is flashing before my eyes!
It can be founded. Make it out.
Don't come through the door. Okay, I think we're safe.
You want someone dead?
We're safe from the menace.
Wanna get
by
lucky?
the Silver
Head
Rush
on
and
down
we'll
to the
give you the
Atomic
means.
Wrangler.
Quick, everybody say different things to confuse Broad's brain. You don't have to do that. My brain is in a constant state of confusion at all times. You don't gotta do anything. Oh, God. The only thing I hate about this is I have to give this dude all my stuff before I can go in.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Damn it. There's a battle pass, silly store bundles, to their credit, not even nearly as overpriced as COD. Who was that? Paying to pay really pisses me off. Yeah. Ugh, excuse me.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Of course.
Ah, there we go. Now, what do I have that uses that? Oh, right. I was going like, what weapons do I have? For a second, forgetting like, oh, right, I have none of those. I know microfusion cells, so we'll take those. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take those too. I know I need something I can use to repair a laser rifle. Yeah, that'll do. Multiplaz! The Smitty Special. Ooh. Bro, I'm coming back for these later. Goddamn. Alright. Thank you.
You got a problem?
I have so many problems. Okay, let's reassign all our shit. I wanted you on 4. And you're on 5. And you're on 7. And you're on 1. There we go. Oh, right, the laser RCW is on 3. That's my short-range weapon.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the
Okay, we're good on ammo and repaired. Let's head back out to the other objective. Gunsmith special equals broken. In a good way or a bad way? Is it like broken as in it's bugged and doesn't work, or is it broken in that it works entirely too well? Aha, we have evaded the guy trying to give us stuff. That will show him to try to give us free gifts in response to our contributions to the community. Broken as in doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Okay, bye. Why do people see a lady in power armor with energy weapons and 4 robots following her every place and go like, I'm going to rob that person? This feels like it would be an advisable set of actions. A self-disassembling jam-o-matic. Ah. Nice.
Bang, 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 bang.
So part of its uniqueness is that it breaks itself. I'm guessing it has an accelerated amount of damage it inflicts to itself. I try to rob her for the robots, not whatever the hell is in her backpack. Yeah, but, like, you'd think the robots would be a deterrent. Like, oh, she is surrounded by metal death. Okay, we got a bit of a trek. It's got the durability of a Christmas ornament. Ah, is that like that unique super sledge, I think? I can't remember what it was called, but it did, like, great damage, but also had, like, shit for durability and broke really fast. Well, some of the water that had condensated on the side just dripped onto my shirt, but it's just water, so who cares? Yeah, gotcha. Well, yeah, this is our out-of-character radio. I keep saying that I'm going to look for alternate playlists just to spice up the variety of radio music we have. I keep forgetting to do it, damn it. And Callie, that's some very precious water. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Hang on, let me just suck it out of my shirt. It's like, sure, it was your shirt that you were doing that to, Broadside. It's like, listen, if I could do that, I wouldn't be on Twitch, alright? I'd be somewhere else making a lot more money. You just look down, your shirt is completely torn. What, the water tore? What's the joke here? Like, are you implying that the California water is acid? The joke is that it wasn't just water. Yeah, acid. The shirt tearing sound you just made. Yep. I ate my shirt. I wanted to make sure that every little bit of water was used, so I couldn't like just like try to suck it out or anything. I had to eat the whole shirt. The entire shirt. All of it. This is a replacement shirt. I put it on really fast. I put it on so fast you guys couldn't see it. I'm secretly the Flash. The fat Flash.
Hey there. Need anything?
Oh my god, they actually have some. That's cool. I don't think I need any more ECPs, though. Just gonna get some money. Okay. I don't think I want to use Thump Thump. Yeah, that's a good bit of money. Bounty Hunter Duster. Where the hell did I even get that? Yeah, I'll keep it as a souvenir. Watching this rocket scientist eat his hat is shockingly good entertainment. What? What the hell? There's a rocket scientist eating his hat? Sounds like good content. Guys, did you know that water makes you not thirsty? It's great. I feel like I've made a discovery that I need to tell people about it. Just be like, guys! Hey guys! Oh my god! You won't believe what I discovered about what I just turned into the equivalent of the YouTube clickbait thumbnails. You won't believe the things I found out about water. It's just my face in the corner going like... And like a glass of water with 2 red circles around it and 3 red arrows pointing towards it. And like fucking... whatever is in vogue is in the background. Like it's like Huggy Wuggy or some shit. It's like, man, if I could focus enough to learn how to use Photoshop and shit and make some thumbnails, that would make the day. I know the formula, man. Wacky face, plus arrows, plus whatever is in trending tab. Like, oh my god, you mastered the art. Hey, we get to talk to Caesar today, and I see "get to talk" with very heavy air quotes. Nah, I still think he's a well-written villain. Like, obviously he's full of shit, but it's nice that they actually thought, like, hey, how did he come to these bullshit wrong opinions? How did he come to consider the stupid bullshit he thinks to be fact? What absolute goddamn nonsense went through his head that made him say these things? Deserted shack. Healing powder, huh? They got a bed here. It's too dark. We'll wait for the morning. Joint lock! Yep, alright, that's good. Go. Yeah, talk. No, we're actually gonna talk to him. We're actually going to talk to him. We're going to get the chip upgraded. I don't think this character has any inherent reason to, like, instantly annihilate Caesar. In fact, I think she would consider the Legion being at full strength to kind of be a boon to Mr. House's plan. Because she really cares about the cool shit that the cool shit that Mr. House wants to do. So she would probably go along with the plan and not annihilate the Legion so that they could continue to act as sort of a counterbalance to keep the NCR in balance. Like, we're just not giving them any reason to want to attack the Strip because Caesar is breathing down their necks.
That eyebot looks like it's gone through hell.
Fuck you too, buddy! Okay, fuck you, buddy! You know what? I'll get my health back for free. There we go. That would be kind of a cool mod. Like, make a special suit with joint locks in it that'll let you, like, instead of waiting, you can sleep and get the benefits from sleep. Like, all your limbs are healed and you get your health back. Maybe get a buff for experience for being well rested if your Fallout game happens to have that as a feature. But don't make it so that that's all power armor. Make it so that there's an item you have to use to upgrade your power armor to have joint lock. Where's your human?
Someone
Oh,
finally
there he
put
is.
down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Yeah, that was me.
Hey there. Need anything?
Well, you ain't got a lot, do you, buddy? Cursor Lucullus, huh? Oh, hey, you. I'll talk to you later. Them ants? Yeah, them ants. Them is some ants. Woo! This is a pretty good gun. I should use it more. I've got plenty of ammo for it. Why didn't the ants leave any loot? It's very unkind of them. Very inconsiderate. Don't like it. Leaving them a bad Wasteland Yelp review. Not of a particular business or anything, just ants. It's like, I give ants 1 out of 5 stars. Like, is there a business named Ants? No, I'm just rating all ants. Every single ants. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, God, that one. I think it was last Friday when I wanted to stream, but good lord, I got like 2 hours of sleep that night. It was awful. This is Deathclaw area, isn't it? Boy, really getting sick of that noise. It's okay though, we'll put up with it. Oh no, okay, this Helios one, gotcha. I knew I was safe when we got to Novak. Motherfucking windmills! All the windmills. Windmills? Yes, windmills. We'll be there soon. Yeah, I think I usually save the trips to places for early on in the stream. As time goes on, I imagine people get sick of things taking so long, so I'm just like, hey, gonna just teleport and shit. By the way, I found out that Novak, the place it's based on, is actually in California. I assumed that, for the longest time, I assumed that everything in this game was technically in Nevada. But, apparently, when Nipton hit the news, I was just like, wait, as in, like, the Nipton from New Vegas? And they were talking about it like it was in California, 'cause it is. But since it was in New Vegas, I just assumed it was part of Nevada. Is it Nevada? 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 Let's say Nevada, fuck it. But yeah, I learned later that this dinosaur is actually based on some giant dinosaur statues with shops in them that we actually have in California at a gas station / motel. So that's what this place is based on. I thought it was a reference to that, but I didn't think it was supposed to be like the place, but this is apparently the place. There's actually a dinosaur statue with a store inside of it in California. There's also another statue of a big old Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus. I can't remember which one it's called. It's the one with the long neck. I guess there are multiple ones with the long necks. But yeah, there's one of those too. I wonder if there is a foundation for that one, and the implication is that it was wrecked, but the T-Rex survived. Dinky the Dinosaur. Yeah, that's the name. How are you doing, 90210? What's a brachio? I don't know. The world's largest thermometer in Baker as well, that the dinosaur is holding. Ah, I had no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna let them take care of the little insect fucks. Okay, apparently they're running away and the robots are not alarmed at all. There's a new location over there. I will go find it. Anyway, welcome to chat, 90210. How are you doing? We're just listening to the radio, which may or may not be copyright-free synthwave music in the background. I say may or may not, but it definitely is. Oh, is this the place with all the wolves in it? The coyote pups? I don't want to... I'm just going to leave if that... Okay, no, there's actual people. I can murder people. Holy shit, I love me some of this fucking... Wow! I have yet to regret taking the meltdown perk. Good God. Went to Subway at like 5 p.m., ate a sub, woke up, and it's 10:30. Damn! I need that perk badly! Yeah, go get that perk. You want this perk? I want it! Silly question. Why, how would an energy weapon have recoil? I have no idea. I think the closest you could get to it is just saying that it's the, Yeah, now that I think about it, that much energy being discharged all at once might cause a minor shockwave in the air that could push back on the weapon. So, maybe. They would... Yeah, if it was just like a laser... But this one hits in like a big burst, so I'm thinking maybe there could be a possibility that the superheated air is just rapidly radiating out away from the beam that exists for a split second. Oh, hi there. Oh, the Legion doesn't hate us yet. We'll change that later. So yeah, maybe it's like lightning where it's just the superheated air is just rapidly expanding. That's the only other thing I can think of. If it's just like a beam from a laser, it's not going to do that, but the extreme energy and heat, which I imagine is what causes the damage in energy weapons, yeah, that might have some interactions with the air that makes some shockwaves. I'm here. Homework done. Good job. D and Corge for finishing your homework. Good job. So, did you get the mod Dreams Come True? Dreams Come True. This is definitely something you linked me to before, but, oh! You mean Wishes Come True. Yeah, no, I don't have that one. I forgot about it, though. I was mentioning that mod earlier, though. I forgot to install it. It makes it so whenever an NCR trooper says the line, it summons a nuclear strike to their location. Yeah, exactly. One of them said it to us earlier, and I remembered that mod has a setting to target you in dressed as NCR. Well, thankfully, we are not. Fortunately, we're not dressed as Brotherhood either, so we don't have to get attacked by NCR. Bark Scorpions, I'm not going to waste the ammo. Assuming that's all there is around here. Geckos? Yeah, come here. This is me, and all the fucks I give. It's like, wow, that wasn't a lot of fucks. We went through all the fucks pretty fast. It wasn't 0 fucks because we had to spend a little time on it, but it was not a lot of fucks. Jesus. Gonna make every kill with an energy weapon feel like the apocalypse. Not worth a bullet either. Yeah. Of course, this character had to have a friggin' chainsaw as her melee weapon. It's like I can't use a thing that doesn't involve technology of some kind. It's like, boy, you thought Razorface was a techno fetishist. Yeah, he just married a robot. Space Marine, yes. Oh, it's just big horners. All right. I was like, what are all of these dots around me? What the fuck are these dots? You'd marry a robot if there was one in New Vegas? I mean, I wouldn't marry these robots.
And let God sort him out.
Ah, ghouls. Oh, this place. This might not be a good place to go through. What are the instructions on the back of the laser rifle? I don't know. It's an experimental, so probably just some notes on it. What does it say? Focus 1064 NM 532 NM 5HG 8.18 PM. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, this is an experimental weapon we found in the lab somewhere, so that's probably just some notes that they were using to tweak it when they were making it way back in the day. Ah, invisible wall, my hated enemy. Preventing me from just going down that ridge. Cool. Thanks for doing that. Focus 10 nanometers. Ah, it tells you the focus point and the nanometers for the green wavelengths that they use. Oh, I see. That's what NM stands for, nanometers. You'll excuse me. I'm all American and shit. It's like, 12 nano feet. And I'm like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. Okay, robots, I'm gonna need you to resist killing the shit out of literally everybody. So, like, I know it's like 500 something because that is green. Interesting little detail. I like it. This is gonna feel so weird going into this camp and not killing everybody. The imperial measurement would be an angstrom, I think. I've heard the term nano angstrom before. Was that just something they made up for a sci-fi thing, or is that actually a thing? About we do not use angstroms. Ah, well, I definitely would not have known that. Yeah, sometimes I tell people, it's just like, hey, you know, I had no idea one way or the other, so you could have just kept going and I would have been completely fooled. Hey, Cardinal fan, I wonder if there is a mod for some more form-fitting armor to bring back the belt. Hello, dude I usually kill. Angstrom is a measurement of length, and there's also a shake that's a measure of time. 12 shakes. Milkshakes. We finally made it! I say as though I couldn't have just fast traveled over here and made it way faster. God damn it, I'm gonna have to reassign my weapons again. Fuck! Hello!
Awe. Are you ready to head upriver?
Who are you?
I am Cursar Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
What'll happen to the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes.
Yeah, he conquered those by himself.
This is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
Wow, fuck off. Why are you surprised to see a woman receive this honor?
Women are physically and intellectually inferior to men. Their role is to bear children and ensure the survival of our species. Not to say that all women are equally incapable. I trust Caesar will find a worthy use for you.
This is the part where Lina's like, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Don't do it! Mr. House doesn't want you to kill him, even though you really want to kill him. I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, if you haven't noticed...
all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
What is considered a banned item?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
I have to bring them along. A congenital heart defect. Oh, wait, I can't use that. That's speech. I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. True to Caesar.
Holy shit, I didn't know that line was in there. Yeah, guys, if you haven't noticed, the Legion are assholes. These guys sound like no fun. Yeah, they're great at parties. They're so cool at parties. Best party people. It's like, hey you, why are you trading with these shitheads?
Spreading stories about the burned man again.
Wow, I'm pretty sure that Caesar would probably have you put on a cross for even mentioning that name.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
The Legion are the shit. Okay, hang on. hang on, J-Zol, you got... Was that a typo? Do you mean like our shit, or saying something is shit and something is the shit are two very different things? Are you sure you didn't mean the Legion are shit? Have you ever met Caesar?
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lennius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant.
Yeah, that would be unpleasant. Tell me about the Legate. Oh, I meant to say that, but it just... Okay, just making sure. Cockshaka, what did you just say? Yeah, Cardinal fan, calm down. It's cool. We're cool, man. It's cool. Tell me about the Ligon.
He's the best the Legion has to offer. Or so the Legionaries say. Brute of a man. Wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmins simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though.
Bro. I'd like to know more... Oh, I was about to make a joke, but I was just like, oh, wait, you can't say that word on Twitch because they'll get mad. Fine, put shotgun away. Yes, thank you. Thank you for not blowing away one of my regular viewers. I really appreciate it. Oh, we have a LARPer. Yeah, that's pretty much what they are. I'd like to know more about you.
Shoot.
Bang! Are you a part of the Legion?
No, ma'am. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Is it dangerous to trade with the Legion?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
Hashtag safe roads. Yeah. Alright, do you ever trade with the NCR?
Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Show me what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Wow. Guy has a lot of cards. Katana Authentic Blade. Doesn't have shit for ammo. Alright, see it. I guess they, took all his ammo when he was, frisked.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Yeah, Pauline would see this and she'd just be like, I have to fucking kill everybody in this camp. Lina's just like, aha! You're not me! I'm cooler! Haha! Yeah, Lina's, she's not of a massive moral character. She's just like, she really likes technology. She's really into Robco. She's really honored to work for Mr. House. She's just so fascinated by the technology and gleefully getting to use it, and she just sort of doesn't see all the horrible shit around her that's happening. They're just like, oh my god, enslavement and shit, and she's just all like, hey, what does this thing do? That's this character.
Hello.
Hi. The little kid comes up and says like, hey, my dad says you're a thought. and then she just goes like, I'm gonna kill your dad. Ah, right, we need to talk with Caesar because he has the things we need.
Some of the slaves have been spreading... You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay. Give me that flap. Usually, Benny's alive by the time I get over here. Hi, guys. I'm not going to cause any trouble. Don't worry about it.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave?
Yep.
You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it?
Fuck yeah.
Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Sure. What were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Uh-huh. How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere.
It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
Have not. What are you saying I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting?
Very!
Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Weak! What's on the other side of those doors? Let's see. That's not how duels work, and I've got these real fancy wax pistols that work so no one has to die. Just normal pistols, but they shoot a really hard wax ball that will really let you know you got hit. It's like, ow! Ow, God! Ow, fuck! I might be bleeding a little. It's not a lot, but ouch, though! What's on the other side of those doors?
I don't know, and I don't like not knowing. I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance.
You should use Mr. House's technology to attack the... Yeah, she's like, oh god, he's gonna dismantle all the cool shit. Maybe I can talk him into not destroying it.
You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives.
I like how he's like, I'm using just low-tech stuff. Ignore the really high-tech shit behind me and on my hand.
House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets.
Rivets that kicked your
ass. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets.
Why not both? And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it.
Sure.
So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Whoop. The doors and the walls look the same. Nah, shoots Jay's out with a 50 cal. Oh, shit. Hi, Icicle AI. How you doing? Almost missed you there. Oh, right, hang on. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, doop, doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. How long have I been here? Following since September 13th, 2017. A few years. I mean, you can make the ground shake and I'll think stuff is blown up. Oh, yeah, I remember that bit already. I mean, I still remember that bit. Absolutely. Yeah, Lina at this point is like, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Silly question. Can't you just kill him now? I mean, technically, yeah, but that's not this roleplay I'm going for. I say roleplay. I'm not like role-playing the character 24/7. I'm just...
slaves have been spreading stories.
Shut the fuck up. I just like to make decisions based on what kind of character I'm playing. Weapons?
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
All right.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Fine. God damn it. I have to assign these back to all this shit. Fucking get very angry. Alright, pistol goes here. RCW goes here. Wait. Nope, wrong one. RCW goes here. That goes here. And where's the Ripper? There's the Ripper. Huh. Oh, that's right. Those bastards took my stim packs.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
You have literally anything else to talk about. Why the fuck would you guys be allowed to talk about the goddamn burned man so much? I cannot well, my Securitron is in there already. Why the fuck are you guys allowed to talk about the burned man so much? I would think Caesar would just be like, hey, no fucking talking about the burned man. Why not beat him to death with unarmed? Or has he got plot armor? No, he doesn't have plot armor. You can just, like, tell him to fuck off and destroy everybody in the camp. The console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There is a round slot on the console about the size of a large poker chip. Insert the platinum chip into the slot. Enter the secret bunker. Oh my god, it's so secret and bunkery. A lot of reds down here. Hi, Mr. House. Hang on. I'm gonna take some medication real quick here. There we go.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
Yeah, could you turn off the robots that are in here? What is this place?
It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a barracks. You'll understand soon enough.
Caesar wants me to destroy this place.
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me.
Goddamn right! Let's see. What do you want me to do?
As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here.
Gasp!
The Securitrons policing the strip are a fraction of the total number manufactured. The rest I stored here. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems.
I can hack anything, don't worry about it.
That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
What was that you said about security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
Can do. I'll upload the data as you ask.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Oh. Vault status terminal. Most recent events displayed. Radiation leak detected. Maintenance bot dispatched. Power surge detected. Maintenance bot non-responsive. Moving to security alert level 1. Protectons activated. Turrets activated. Sentry bats on standby. Turret status. Turret status active. Active. Standby.
Oh, that's right there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well. Gonna get a few of them scrapped. Ooh, free plasma rifle. Free stuff. Ooh. Plasma. There it is. Sentry bot operations terminal. What does this do? Null? Okay. Turret operations. Disputes. 1 out of 8. Inspired. 1, 2, can't be it. Repelled. 1, could be it. Okay, 5 out of 8. Research. 1, 2, 3. Not enough. Repaired. It's got to be repaired. That's the only one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. So you're absolutely on Mr. House's side? For this character, yeah, she's a Robco fangirl. She's the equivalent to Robco as Sierra Petravita is to Nuka-Cola. She's just like a gigantic fangirl. She's way smarter than Sierra Petravita, though. She's got an int of 10. That's a lot of whatever those are. Oh, it's Pepe the Frog yelling in various directions. Cancel security alert. Turrets reverting to standby mode. Casualties. Necropolis. Hey, thank you, Magical Morel, Tea, and Corks. Anyway, Necropolis. Only one match. Can't be it. Befriended. Mr. House runs can be hard on Karma. I don't think she cares about Karma. Like I said, she has like all of this morally dubious or outright evil shit happening all around her, and she's just still like, oh, what does this thing do? She's got a little screwdriver and a little box that does something. Ooh! Anyway, original Vault Boy wants some pride accomplishment. Ooh, fruit salad. Cherry, grape. Hang on, let me finish this hack, and then I will get you your blue quality item. Befriended. Only one match. Monolithic. 1. Nope. Restricted. 1. 2. Probably it. There it is. Accidentally activates Helios 1 remote control. Well, good thing I didn't turn that on. Cancel security alert. Protectron standing down. Okay, so no more of Mr. House's valuable equipment will be harmed. Let's go get original Vault Boy. A blue quality Blinder Bombardier. Congratulations. Enjoy your pride and accomplishment. And thank you very much. Don't mind it repeating endlessly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so all the security systems are A-OK. Hey, boys, how you doing? Explosion time! Well, not in here. Definitely not in here. Please no exploding here. Oh, right, I should probably not dilly-dally much with the radiation leak and all that. I wonder if I can repair the radiation leak. Oh, no! If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. Okay, I don't want to do that. That's not a thing I want to do. Liberty Tertiary. Liberty Prime's shitty cousin. Yep.
Move along, please.
I'm moving. Are these all just power rooms? Yep, all just power rooms. Systems room. Lina's just like, oh my god, there's so many, this is so cool, oh my god. Oh, okay. This is the Securitron operations console for the Securitron Vault. Software updates can be installed from this console. Insert the Platinum chip and install the Mark II upgrade software. Rumble, 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 rumble. Yeah. No way to fix the radiation leak? Nah, I don't think there is. That's okay, though. We're not going to be here too long to worry about it. Not like the robots will mind. Drooling out the mouth, licking the window. Yeah. It's like, good thing I have a helmet on because I am drooling right now. It's like, it's noisy in here. I don't like it.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Bro, that pattern of beat is nice. I can make a steampunk song out of it. Yeah. Now to just go and lie. But not destroy Caesar because he still has a part to play in the plan by keeping the NCR in check.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Okay, your lip's doing some weird clipping shit, but here you go.
You're free to leave.
I don't have any holdout weapons as far as I know. You know, normally I think she'd wait overnight to get some, you know, actual fucking daylight, but I don't think she wants to stay overnight in this location. Yeah, I don't think that's something you'd want to do as a female courier. Ooh. Without a replacement firing mechanism, this howitzer is useless. Leave the howitzer alone. How good is your lying ability? Sleep and power armor? Well, here's the thing. I've got nearly 80 speech. But I'm only going to use that speech stat to use a mod I've installed that will let me protect the Brotherhood of Steel from House wanting to blow them up. I'm not going to use it otherwise because Lightshow Lina here is supposed to be a... She has a charisma of 1, if I recall. So, yeah, she has 1 plus whatever it is that's giving her 1 charisma right now.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone.
Oh, right, got it, sorry. All right, got it, fuck you. He's just like, what, did you say fuck me? It's like, no, I said sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, you're getting really weird about it. All right, the helmet gives me charisma.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
It's like talking to someone during a hostage situation.
Stories about the burned man again.
Oh my god. Caesar, listen, bro, I don't want to, like, tell you what to do, but they're talking way too much about the burn man. Maybe clamp down on that shit. Just pretend I'm not metagaming, so, like, why the fuck would I know that? Anyway.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How he dies, I leave up to you.
I have some questions to ask.
What did you want to know?
Are your bodyguards special in any way?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion.
I was like talking
Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
And wastes a lot of talent and experience. Cool. How long has Lucius been the head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
Wait, hang on. I'm not like a Roman history buff, but wasn't the Praetorian Guards, wasn't one of their duties like to kill the Emperor if he got like fucking out of whack or something? Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Vulpes and Culta.
Vulpes is the best of my frumentari. A remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah. He was brought into the Legion as a boy. Survived training. Fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of Decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a frumentari.
He's like, I'm gonna promote this, then what are you gonna do, asshole? What do the frumentari do?
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible.
Etc.
They operate behind enemy lines for extended periods, imitating the enemy's customs without becoming sullied. In all these things, Vulpes is a master.
I had rumors of your legate Linnaeus. What's his story?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after...
Et cetera is accurate to how classical... Yeah, I was about to ask that. I'd never heard et cetera before, but I never knew it was pronounced Kaisar before either. So I was just like, okay, that sounds weird to me, but is that actually how you say it?
Several months we found and surrounded the Hyde...
So who are you factioning with? Mr. House. This is a Mr. House playthrough. Lightshow Lina is a Robco fangirl, so she's just like, I'm working for Robco and Mr. House, yay! This just makes her the happiest in the world.
Barks camp. Their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
What happened when Linnaeus attacked his own tribe?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
Let's see. Like a kid in a candy and toy shop. Yeah, that's basically how she's seeing the situation of working for Mr. House. According to Google, they acted like mobsters, and they killed 13 emperors for various reasons. So it's not that that was their duty. It was because it's like, hey, this guy's getting a little too uppity. Maybe scrub him out a bit, you know? Maybe make sure he has an accident. Capiche? Alright, he sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy.
Bribes
when
and
another
shit.
legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
What is decimatio?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Linnaeus will lead the assault on Hoover Dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the Legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
We're talking with him so thoroughly because we're never going to see him again in this playthrough as far as I know. Why did the Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, I thought that would be it. I've heard the commander of the first battle called the Burned Man.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject. What else did you want to know?
What do you think of the NCR?
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
Well, I mean, the first two, there was only two. The 52 years, though, yeah. Maybe have some term limits on that shit. President Tandy was voted into office each time.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
I like the fact that he can't comprehend the irony of him saying this when he's leading the Legion that will fall apart as soon as he dies. It won't be immediate, but it'll be just like crumbling. How is the NCR weak?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
The more I see Caesar, the more I want to put a bullet in his forehead. That's a good and expected reaction, yes. However, because of the character we're playing, we're not going to kill him this time. We're merely going to fuck up his shit while he and the NCR distract one another as we enact Mr. House's master plan. Get in line. Exactly. Surely the NCR is a powerful foe.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
In a different universe, if the NCR break through the defenses, I have a bullet saved just for me. Yeah, it just becomes a race to get to Caesar before he kills himself, because it's like, I want to kill him, god damn it! Knife, they don't use... No, listen, the rules that they have only apply to the plebs at the bottom of the pyramid. Like, after a certain level, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, because double standards and shit. What do you know about Mr. House?
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like...
Beat.
A wizard in one of those grog-neck
How good is your unarmed?
books.
Not good at all.
Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
What role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
How did you rise to power?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
You were a follower of the Apocalypse? Also, isn't the NCR we see here a small fraction of the whole Republic? Yes. Didn't we build the NCR in the second game? I mean, we didn't, but the Chosen One. I'm not... The Chosen One... No, that's right. By the time the Chosen One came out of... I forget the name of the settlement that they came out of. But when the Chosen One came around, the NCR was, like, already a thing, wasn't it? Like, it came out of the town that you assisted in... The Vault Dweller assisted in Fallout 1. So, I don't think the NCR was built by the Chosen One. If anything, there was more built by the Vault Dweller, because the Vault Dweller helped the settlement whose name I forget off the top of my head right now. I'll probably remember if I think about it some more. Was it just Vault City? That was a different one, wasn't it? Shady Sands. It was Shady Sands, wasn't it? Yeah, they said that earlier. Shady Sands. I think it was Shady Sands. Anyway, if anybody helped form the NCR, it was probably the Vault Dweller helping out at Shady Sands, because that's where it came from. Yeah, from what I can tell, the Legion would win, but it'd be temporary victory, and they get pummeled after the full might of the NCR attacks. You could actually point this out to Linnaeus if you have a high enough barter skill in the final battle. You can point out the fact that the Legion has to acquire resources and slaves from regions that they are passing through, but that all of the settlements in NCR territory are so dependent on supplies from the NCR that they don't exactly have a lot to pillage and conquer, so that they would have a campaign starting across California that would falter and die from lack of supplies they could procure. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Your mama don't grow on a tree. I don't remember that line. You were a follower of the Apocalypse?
Oh, yes. Raised in that tradition.
I'm
And the
out of
teaching
water.
stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the waste. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
Yeah. What changed you from a follower to dictator?
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon.
Hey, Lurch, tea
It was
and
my
cords.
first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes.
He didn't mention Joshua Graham, who was with them. Why didn't he mention that third one?
What a fucking waste of time.
Why would learning dialects be a waste of time?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the Apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon mission.
I really like how many people in chat just want to, like, kill this motherfucker, but, the RP I'm going with this character is that despite all the, misogyny that is rampant around her, right now, she doesn't want to kill any of the Legion because she knows that it's part of House's plan that they act as a check on the NCR, so the NCR doesn't feel comfortable enough to try to go after Vegas.
Missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham.
Oh, okay,
He was
never mind.
supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
What was wrong with the Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
What steps did you take?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the Apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
That's probably the one line that Lina would go like, oh yeah, I agree, books are cool. Honestly, probably one of the greatest stories of a single person after the war. Who? Joshua Graham? Or Caesar here? What happened after you trained the Blackfoot?
Divide et impera. Divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
This man spent the time to read Sun Tzu. Don't know about that. Kill him now. I can't. I don't have any weapons. Thank you, though, Magical Morel. Tia and Korgs, what happened to the tribes?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten.
But you remember.
I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
Let's see. Of all the single persons in the world after the bomb, whose life moved more persons than this fucker? Whether it was good or bad, he's a pivot. Yeah, like I said, fuck this guy. I just really appreciate the fact that they made a well-written villain for this one. Like, I don't know, maybe not like, oh, they wrote him so smart. Obviously not, because fuck this guy. But they went to the trouble of thinking like, okay, how did he arrive here? Let's make something really detailed. Let's flesh this shit out, and I really appreciate that. It makes it really fun to kill him later. And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer other tribes?
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome. What else?
Why is Caesar's Legion so strange?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America. The infighting, the corruption.
Yes, yes, no, no, perhaps. Hey, it's your boy, Chips Ahoy, Tia and Korgs. Haven't seen you in a while. I definitely remember that name, though. Popped a stealth suit and walked out like I owned the place. Yeah, if I'm on a character that's going to kill Caesar, I don't pussyfoot around. I kill everybody in the Crystal Cove, and then I kill everybody on in the camp on the way to kill Caesar. It has been too long. Good to see you. Yeah, this is my first stream in a week because of internet issues and various other causes. They were really cool causes, though. I didn't stream Monday or Wednesday last week because me and Mom went to a local zoo and spent the whole day there looking at a bunch of cool stuff and animals and things. It was really fun. We haven't really gone out to do anything ever since Dad died. So going out to do something pretty major like that after so many years, it felt good, man. It felt good. Good to see you too. It's your boy Chips Ahoy. Can move and inspire thousands of people, able to keep and move armies like it's nobody's business. It's a wonderful bad guy. Love and hate him. Love to hate him, really. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's stuff's getting a little better as time goes by, as opposed to the father who completely sucks as a God. I love how like so many of the New Vegas streams just turn into discussing the characters and plot. God, the Institute is such a wasted opportunity. They literally just went like, okay, high tech. It's like, okay, what else? That's it. We'll hide everything else behind like, oh, it's too complicated. You never understand. And Broadside 17 didn't return because he got eaten by dinos? No. I already explained this. Broadside 16 got eaten by dinos. He was sent there because Broadside 17 suspected that there would be dinos that would eat him. But the reason Broadside 17 isn't here now is because he didn't stream for a week, so he got fired. And I ate Broadside 18 because I was hungry, and so that's why I'm Broadside 19. We decided that was just totally real canon at the beginning of the stream with bullshit messages and shit. Okay, anyway. Yeah, fuck the Institute. Really lame faction that was barely written. Don't like it.
Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world.
Hopefully you get paid with the Prime subs? Yeah, that's how they work. That is how they work. We'll show up in about 30 minutes. Oh, thank you! You know what? Teen Course. Bam. Broadside 15 just 5 into the back. Yeah, that motherfucker was lucky.
A society
He's just like, I dodged a bunch of shit by just being Broadside 15.
A society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
So you'll destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
Hang on. There's a video clip I absolutely must play. It's I have no choice in the matter. Here it is. I'm just gonna have this play in the background.
Not how fucking dial.
Actually, no, wait. I'll have him say it, and then